The Ringing Cedars, Series 9, Anastasia, Book 1, Vladimir Megre. Anastasia talked about when she was born and when she was not even a year old, how her mother could leave her alone on the grass. "And you weren't starving?" I asked. The hermit from the taiga first looked at me in amazement, and then answered, "A person should not have problems with eating. You should eat and breathe as well, not paying attention to your diet and not diverting your thoughts from what is important." The Creator entrusted this problem to others, so that man could not live as a man and do what he was destined for. She snapped her fingers and a small squirrel appeared next to us, which jumped on her hand. Anastasia brought the animal's muzzle closer to her mouth, and the little squirrel handed her a grain of cedar nut from its mouth. The kernels were shelled. In our normal world, everything is arranged differently, so try, Anastasia, to snap your fingers near the shopping kiosk. You can beat the drum, and you won't get anything, and you say that the Creator has solved everything. So who is to blame that man decided to change the works of the Creator? Her attitude is simple. It's a sin to waste your thoughts on such trifles as food, so she doesn't think about it. And we in the civilized world, it seems, have to think about that. We are familiar with numerous examples from literature, print, TV shows, about how small children, who accidentally found themselves under the rule of wild nature, raised by wolves. Generations of people have always lived here, and their relationship with the animal world is different from ours. I didn't prepare for spending the night in the wild forest. Anastasia left me to sleep in the dirt hideout. Tired after the hard journey, I immediately fell into a deep sleep. When I woke up, a feeling of bliss and comfort prevailed, as if I was lying on a luxurious, comfortable bed. The den, or hiding place made of earth, was spacious, covered with small, fluffy, hairy cedar twigs and dried grass, from which a pleasant fragrance spread into the surrounding area. I touched the skin covered with delicate soft hair with one hand, immediately noticing that Anastasia was getting ready somewhere. I moved closer to the skin, enveloping my back in its warmth, and decided to doze off a little more. "May today bring you good things, Vladimir. Go out to meet him with your kindness. Just don't be afraid, please." Then she clapped her hands, and, skin. I was horrified when I realized it wasn't skin. The bear cautiously started to get out of the den. With Anastasia's approving applause, the bear held out her hand and left the clearing. "How could you do something like that, Anastasia? But he could tear me apart or crush me." "It's not him, it's her, it's the bear. She couldn't do anything bad to you," answered Anastasia. "She is very obedient. Her greatest satisfaction is when she receives tasks and completes them. What's more, she didn't even move the whole night."